why we're here today, Peter.
This is a great historic. This is a great historic occasion. The ban on same-sex marriage is finally history in England and Wales. The ban was actually only introduced in 1971. Prior to that time, the Marriage Act of 1949 did not stipulate that marriage partners had to be male and female. So the ban has only lasted 43 years, but thank heavens, it's now history. Same-sex couples have the same right to marry the person they love as their straight friends and families, and that's truly wonderful.
So we're here today at Islington Town Hall, and who was getting married today, and how were they part of the movement in England?
Peter and David were the lucky couple. They got married at 12:03 and 50 seconds. We yet to find out whether they were the first. They've been involved in supporting the campaign for marriage equality in Britain for many, many years, and they're personal friends of mine. So I'm so happy for them, but also so happy for all the same-sex couples in Britain who now will have the option in England and Wales of getting married.
Now, who were the activists that were here with the posters? Can you explain about that?
Oh, well, there's loads of people here, some of them dating back to the early 1990s, when myself and Outrage began the campaign for same-sex marriage. On 19th of March 1992, we organised 5 same-sex couples to file applications for marriage licences at Westminster Registry Office in London. They were, of course, refused, but that was the opening shot in the battle for marriage equality 22 years ago. It's been a long, hard struggle, often lonely, often with little support, but we persevered and brought on more allies, particularly through the Equal Love campaign, which was launched in 2010. And finally, the result is here tonight with the end to the ban and the first same-sex marriages.
Well, there was a group of activists that were talking about LGBT rights and in Africa. And tell me how that was important for you to have them here today.
As you may have seen in the crowd here tonight, we're a group of African LGBTI activists from the Out and Proud Diamond Group. These are mostly refugees who fled persecution in homophobic countries like Uganda, and who are very, very influential and active in the wider LGBT movement. They don't just campaign about asylum and refugee issues or about issues in Africa. They were involved in the campaign for same-sex marriage too. They've supported the campaigns for LGBTI rights in Russia. You know, they're a fantastic group, and they are so happy because, of course, in their country, instead of going forward, it's gone backwards with the Anti-Homosexuality Act. So their presence here tonight was personally, for them, really important because they couldn't ever imagine in the foreseeable future having a same-sex marriage in their country, or even being allowed to be lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender or intersex without the threat of arrest and imprisonment.
Yeah, great.